What up, y'all? It's your boy Tap Money, man, live at 102jams.com, man. And you never know who's going to slide through the studio. Got the big homie, Kevin McCall, hanging out with me behind the scenes and all that good stuff, man. You know what I mean? You heard him on Deuces, Strip. He got that new single blazing right now, Naked, and all that good stuff. And some of y'all might even recognize him on the gridiron a few years back at Washington State. You know what I'm saying? No doubt, no doubt. Now tell me this, Kev. Like, all right, when you came out of high school, you know what I'm saying, to play Division I football, who were some of the schools that were recruiting you? You know what I mean?
You had Oregon, which
okay.
was my dad's alma mater, the Oregon Ducks.
No doubt.
You had Kentucky.
All right.
You had, who else? Wyoming, Fresno State. All of the Pac-10.
Right.
Recruiting.
No doubt, no doubt. Now, you say you're from Cali?
Right.
What part of Cali?
I'm from Watts. I'm from L.A.
How is it growing up?
It's cool,
was it as crazy as wild as people make it out to be, like in all the movies and stuff like that? Or is this like any place else? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. What you make of it, whatever it is.
Yeah, like I tell everybody, like you attract, you know, whatever you do. That's the type of energy and stuff you're going to get into. So, you know, luckily I had my dad around. He kept me out of trouble and kept me in sports and, you know, taught me, you know, both street smarts and book smarts. So
definitely, man.
Yep.
Got Kevin McCall, man, out here on 102jazz.com, man. Let's talk about your musical journey. You know what I'm saying? You was telling me a little bit earlier how that whole magic between you and Chris Brown popped off, man, back in the MySpace days, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? MySpace. You know that. Now tell everybody a little bit about that real quickly.
Man, you see a lot of athletes and a lot of people who do music just because it's a hobby and it's something fun to do. Music was my sanctuary and kind of gave me something to do as a hobby outside of football, because I felt like football even came before school at times. Wow. You know, how much they pushed us towards doing it. And but music was something I did to kind of free my mind and express myself and let out frustration. And after a while I knew, you know, I'm pretty decent at it. I think I want to do it for a living, but it's still just a dream. And you know, I would get in trouble for, you know, doing talent shows and winning talent shows on campus, because the coaches would find out and be like, McCall, what we tell you about doing that music stuff, you're not focusing. You should be looking at film and studying your playbook. And I'm like, man, I'm getting it done, you know.
Right.
But that was cool about football. Like, the coaches always saw something in me that I didn't see in myself. And even when I was given 100, you know, they was really tougher on me than the other players, because they saw something in me, like, more than I could see, and I always felt like I could give a little bit more. So
no doubt, man. With that said and everything and what have you, man, like, you know, you writing records, you know what I'm saying? You wrote, you know, part of the remix on Birthday Cake with Chris Brown and Rihanna. That was epic. You know what I'm saying? You did your thing on Deuces, you know what I'm saying? Strip, and your own project, Naked, you know what I'm saying? Tell us a little bit about, you know what I'm saying, doing your own matrix, you know what I'm saying, as far as like branching out, doing your own thing, you know what I mean?
Well, it's really fun because I'm getting a lot of support from the industry, because they know my work. So it's easy for me to get like a feature from 2 Chainz or somebody like that, because they seen the work I've did, the body of work I've done with Chris. And it's not even like a favor. They're like, man, you talented. I want the world to see, you know, who Kevin McCall really is. And it's just a great experience that people support me. I don't really feel like I have a lot of haters, and if I do, I don't really have time to notice, because I'm working so much, man. I'm so busy working and trying to just become a household name. No
doubt, man. Chris Brown, you know what I'm saying? You know, is it hard, you know what I'm saying, try to, you know, cast your own shadow, you know what I'm saying, stop being under his shadow so much? And even though he's so young, what have you learned from Chris Brown?
Man, it's a pleasure to work with Chris Brown. I wouldn't say it's any bad side to it. I learned a lot from him. He's been in the game almost, you know, 10 years now, you know, relatively. And, you know, he's a vet in the game, even though he's a little younger than me. He's a vet, and he taught me a lot. And just being able to learn from his experiences and just watching him and being around, I'm able to, like, not make certain, you know, mistakes or whatever. Like, I just, you know, you got to be smart and learn from, you know,
absolutely,
learn from watching.
No doubt, no doubt. So let's talk about Naked. You, Big Sean, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let's talk about that record. Explain to the ladies out there what pretty much you try to entail on that record right there, bro.
Naked. I wanted to, you know, when you hear that word, it jumps out at you, and I want to jump out at the ladies. I'm really excited about the record because it's young and energetic. It's going to make the girls want to dance. And it's a record that could cross over and go international and also go top 40, you know, and go pop. as well as, you know, still keep it street and hood. So I'm happy that I'm able to not be put in a box, and that's my goal. I'm rapping and singing on it, so, you know, just showing people my versatility. And with Big Sean starting it off with the rap verse, man, he killed it. And when they see the video, they really gonna be excited, man.
No doubt. Tell us about the video, man.
The video was directed by Chris Brown and Godfrey Tabarez, and we went totally a different direction than the word naked. We didn't do a strip tease. We wasn't, you know, freaking the ground and stuff like that. We wearing suits, and we're in an art gallery, and a lady. It's the most beautiful cast of women I ever worked with.
No doubt.
It's one scene when I have like 30 women.
My type of party. Okay.
30 women, it's like 30 women surrounding me, like laying in a bed. So it's like I'm floating on like 30 women.
If you need a double, holla at me, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? Got my man Kevin McCall. We're kicking it on 102jazz.com, man. And if y'all want to see the video, if you want to request a record, man, you could do so at 102jazz. You know what I'm saying? You know the request line to make it happen and all that good stuff. Kev, I know you got a busy schedule and all that good stuff. Before I let you go, man, what you like better, rapping or singing?
Man, if I had to choose, I would say I like producing better than anything, but I like singing because I grew up singing in the church, you know.
All right, all right. No doubt. Well, that said, man, this is Kevin McCall. You know what I'm saying? He got that new single, Naked. Be on the lookout for it. Ladies, request that joint, the video, the whole nine. And this brother's going to be making a lot of noise for a long time to come. Look at that face. Keep it etching your brains, ladies. Kevin McCall on 102jazz.com.
Hey, wait. Make sure y'all follow me on Twitter at Kevin McCall for updates, new music, free music. You know, and just, you know, I'll holler back at y'all. I'll follow y'all for sure.
Do you do your own tweets?
I do my own tweets, man.
All right, just checking. All right, come on, beat me up, man.
Good job. Good job.